this is Amy with Flower Moxie, and I'm going to show you how to make the easiest pocket square with a baseball sleeve, little plastic sleeve. So you can get these on Amazon. This one's from Fitz. We don't sell these right now, but they are amazing because they're rigid. So if you remember, I did show you how to make a pocket square where you do a lot of gluing, and then someone on TikTok did this and it just blew up, and this is a much better way to do it. And that's why as a florist, you always have to be open-minded, is because there's always a better way to do something. So just always keep yourself open-minded because you'll never know what you learn. Okay, this is my life hack for you when it comes to these sleeves. Make a boutonniere, make a fatty boutonniere and put it down into the sleeve. And let me tell you why. It will be faster. And then if it gets disheveled, not all is lost. So this is kind of how the mechanics ends up working. You can make this days in advance if you keep it in a hydration chamber, which we'll go over in the end. Okay, so we're gonna start with our trash. When it comes to boutonnieres, you just need little bits and bobs and scraps. So the materials that I'm using today is just some stem tape. You can use waterproof floral tape as well. We have our rigid baseball card sleeve, and I have some wiring for the ranunculus. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my greenery, and you've seen me make boutonnieres before, but if you're new, then you know this might be helpful. I've got some greenery, I've got some leather leaf. You just start with like the little bits, but before you get started, pull your stem tape if you're using this and stretch it and have it like waiting to go. So you're gonna build it up and you're gonna stack it. And you're gonna make it kind of like wide, large, and in charge. And you don't have to be too precious about it. But I always kind of like the greenery to be in the back. So one thing that I do is I don't try to build it all in one moment. I just get it going. So I've got a piece of the greenery, I wrap it, and I leave this tail because I like to add as I go. And I broke something. Okay. Now I have these white asters with a yellow center, and they look a lot like feverfew, which a lot of people call chamomile. So I'm going to start layering these in. And I'm going to cluster these. See what I'm doing here? Now I wrap around and I want to keep adding. I've got some spray roses. And notice how I'm like stacking this. And that's gonna give it some height. I've got the tip of a delphinium. I'm serious. As a florist, when I'm doing back-to-back weddings, or when I did back-to-back weddings, when it would come time to like make the wearables, I would just sift through all the broken things, all the trash. Here's a ranunculus. Let's go ahead and get this guy ready. And just to reinforce him, I'm gonna throw a wire up the center of it. So I just keep going until I stab the head of that ranunculus. It just makes it super secure. So I'm going to put this ranunculus towards the top since it's kind of like the nicer one. And you're just kind of making a little bouquet with your hands. Wrap it around there a couple times. I'm trying to make it a little bit flat rather than really not excessively tubular. So with this delphinium, I want touches of blue, so I'm gonna pluck off a few of the buds and I'm gonna concentrate them down low where I can reach the tape. So just have maybe a little pop of blue. And that's why this little tail is nice. And it's okay if the tape and everything kind of looks like a mess. That's okay. We're not gonna see it. I mean, if I'm doing it for a client, then okay, I'll make it a little bit neater, but when you're DIYing, you don't have to be too precious. I know you've got a lot to do. This is a little bit large and in charge, but I'm liking it, so I think I'm going to pop it in. Delphinium. That's the tough thing with blue, is there's just not a lot of blue flowers. So essentially you have like a mini bouquet in your hands. And now, okay, so let's pretend your wedding's on a Saturday. You can make this on Wednesday. You put it in a hydration chamber. That's Tupperware with a damp paper towel. You lay this down, you put damp paper towel over it, you seal it. It's that lock and seal of the Tupperware that creates the pressure that pushes the moisture into the flower. So then you put it in the refrigerator. On Saturday, you pull it out, you pull out your little boutonnieres, and then you can slide it down into this baseball sleeve, or the Fitz pocket square sleeve. Okay. So at this point, you just cut it a little bit shorter. We don't want to cut it too short because we don't want it toppling out. And the genius about this is it's going to stay secure down in the pocket. And you don't have to work with all that glue. Okay. And we're going to test it out. And you can backfill. So let's say I want this a little bit wider. I can take a leaf and I can come in and I can just backfill a little bit. But the bulk of this design is taped together. That way, if it topples out, I don't have just a nightmare on my hands where I have to start over. And that's why making that mini boot first is important. Let's see if we can get this guy in there. So it's not like one and done. You can finagle it. And you can put, obviously, the entire plastic sleeve in your hydration chamber. Yeah, we can fill it out a little bit more because that sleeve is rigid and it's going to hold on to it. We can tuck a few delphinium buds down into the sleeve. So this is so nice. We didn't even have to glue. So I don't know who came up with this originally. It was not me, but they were kind enough to share it on TikTok, and that's why I love florists. Is I love the florists that share great ideas. And here we go. Fits really nice. This might be a bit too much for you, but you know, we're just having fun today. This is how you do it. Takes less than 5 minutes. You can whip them out, have them done like 3 days in advance. Keep it in the hydration chamber and you will be good to go, and you don't even have to mess with the glue. So the question is, how do you store this? How do you keep it hydrated? Should you put water down in the plastic sleeve? Okay, quick answer, no, we don't want you doing that. Because imagine having this in your pocket, you go to hug somebody, that water is gonna squirt out, get you wet. Here's a better solution. It's always gonna be the hydration chamber. And I'll show you how that works. If you're super worried about it, and let's say it's Texas in July and you're like, oh, you can do this. Let me show you. This is some wet paper towel. You can wrap the bottom of this mini little bouquet boutonniere situation. Sorry, these I stuck in, so they weren't attached to the original boot. And you can put this down in the sleeve. This is gonna give you pretty minimal but decent hydration. But what really needs to happen with all wearables is a hydration chamber. Let me explain the science behind it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have a Tupperware. You're gonna lay down, let's pretend this is wet, a damp paper towel. Then you're gonna put your wearable, whether it's a floral crown, a boutonniere, a pocket square, down into your Tupperware. Then you're gonna take a damp paper towel and lay it over the flowers. This is where it gets sciencey. We're gonna seal this, and when we seal it, there's a certain pressure that pushes the moisture and hydrates the flower from the inside out. We put this in the refrigerator, so that moisture, that cool, keeps the flower from wilting. And I've had something, I've like forgotten about it, live in my hydration chamber for 2 weeks, and I pull it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're still alive. So it's called flower conditioning. So if you see like fresh flowers glued to a vase, then they've conditioned those flowers. If I just plucked that flower off and glued it on, it would wilt very quickly. But there's something about this hydration chamber that this florist, I can't remember who figured it out originally, but I learned it from Passion Flower Sue, that she conditions her wearable flowers. That way they last for hours out of water. So you're gonna make this, put this in your hydration chamber, put it in the refrigerator, and then that's why these will last so long outside of water. So, moral of the story, do not fill this up with water. If you have to do something, use some wet paper towel on the end of the stems, and that will work too. So if this video helped you, then like and subscribe. I would love it if you followed us on TikTok, Instagram, where you can get more tips. If you are a florist, you can always reach out to Flower Moxie to set up a pro account. And if you have any requests and things that you want to learn in your floral journey, then leave it in the comments below and we are happy to oblige. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.